Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing a problem that how we can remove vowels from a string. So here we are given with a string and we need to remove the vowels from that string and return that string. And the string only contains the lowercase letters. So if we talk about vowels, then there are 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. So let's suppose we are given with this string, what is your name? So the output would be this A, I, O, U, A and E. This will be removed because those are vowels and this string will be written like this. So now let's see the demonstration of the algorithm step by step, that how we can remove the vowels from a string. So before we start, in case if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss any update. So here you can see that this is the algorithm to remove vowels from a string. So now let's see the demonstration of this algorithm step by step with an example. So we'll call remove vowels method. We'll pass the string as ice cream. So here string would be ice cream. So here you can see that it has vowels like I, E, E and A. So here in order to remove the vowels from this string, we take each character and we see whether it's a vowel or not. So for that, first we create a set which we denote as vowels, and this set will only have the characters. So this is a set of A, E, I, O, U. And why we are taking it as a set? Because here you can see that we are using for loop. We are iterating over each character of this string and we are checking whether this particular character is present in this vowel set or not. So this contains method is very fast and it has an average time complexity of O of 1, which is nearly constant. So therefore we are using set. In order to know more about set and hashing data structure, you can watch my series on hashing. So after creating the vowel set, we will be creating an instance of string builder. Now why we are taking string builder is because when we will be removing the vowels from this string, we will be creating a lot of intermediate strings. So to avoid that, we are basically using string builder. So string builder class is provided by Java, which actually deals with the operations performed over the string and which help us in generating a string without giving a performance hit. Moving ahead, now this string has a method toCharArray in Java. So when we call this method, we will get a character array. So this ice cream will be separated out in a form of a character array. So it would look something like this, that this is the character array going from index 0 to 8 because it is taking ice cream one single character at a time. So now we'll traverse each and every character one by one using this for loop. So this for loop tells that iterate over each character present in the char array. So when this for loop will start, ch, which is the character, it will point to the first character, which is I. So ch is I. So we take this character and we search into our vowel set that whether it contains ch or not. So here you can see vowel set has character I. So it means this is a vowel and we don't want to include this into our final string. So what we do is, here you can see the condition as vowels.contains will come out to be true, and if we negate that, it will become false. So this condition comes out to be false and we will simply skip I because it is a vowel. So now we'll go to the second character, which is at index 1. So ch will become C. We check whether C is present in the vowels set or not. So vowels dot contains will return false because C is not present, and if we negate that, this will become true. It means C is not vowel, so we need to include this C into our final string. So this condition comes out to be true. So string builder has a method append where we will simply append the character C. So it would look something like this, that C comes into the string builder. Moving ahead, we will go to the third character, which is E. Now E is a vowel, so vowels dot contains E will come out to be true, and this condition after negating becomes false. So therefore we will skip E because E is a vowel. Moving ahead, now the fourth character is actually an empty string or a blank character. So CH will point to this empty thing or space. So this condition vowels dot contains will come out to be false, and if we negate that, it will come out to be true because this is not a vowel. So we will include this. So we'll simply append the space. Moving ahead, the fifth character is C. So we will simply include this because C is not a vowel. So C gets appended. Now sixth character is R. So vowels dot contains R comes out to be false because R is not a vowel. If we negate this, overall condition comes out to be true. It means R is not a vowel and we need to include this. So we'll simply append R. The seventh character is E. So E is a vowel. So vowels dot contains will return true. And if we negate it, this condition will become false. So we'll simply skip E because E is a vowel. Now we will take the eighth character, which is A. A is a vowel, so we need to skip it. And at the last, we will take M. So M is not a vowel, so this condition is false and overall condition after negating becomes true. So we need to include M because M is not a vowel. So we have included M, and after M there is no more character left. So this for loop will terminate. So here you can see at the end whatever we collected into our string builder. If we do 2 string, we will get a string like this, and we'll simply return it from the remove vowels method. So friends, in this video we saw the algorithm to remove vowels from a string. We took the help of the set and string builder to remove the vowels and return the final string without these vowels. I hope you must have liked this video, and in case if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss any update. Thanks, have a nice day.